should be streaming. That should be a thing that's happening. Um, yeah. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Um, Last time I used OBS, it didn't pick up anything, so I'm gonna pull up my stream and see if I'm like actually talking or if I'm um, like not talking, I guess. You can't see my background. That's so glorious. You can't see my background, and I don't know how to fix that. Um, hmm. Let's see. So hmm. I guess we're not gonna see my background because low key, it's just chatting today. We're just chatting. Hello, everybody. So we're chatting today. Because I haven't chatted with you guys in a minute. Um, you can't see my background. I don't know how to fix that. It's been a while since I used OBS chat, so might be. It might just be me talking on a black screen. Um, let me um yeah, let me low key you know, spread the word. Um, but how is everybody doing today? Um, I'm doing pretty good. While y'all are typing up, how you doing? I don't know. I've wanted to do a stream for a minute, coming on and talking about um I don't know, I guess like my opinions on the retirement for Random Encounters, what I've been up to, why I haven't been making content as much as I should. Um, um, I don't know. That's kind of what I've been wanting to do for a little while. Um, I have like more people in chat than usual. It's like actually like surprising. I don't want to say surprising, but like I'm shocked. um, I'm glad to see y'all are doing well. But like I said, I'm doing good. Um, I don't know what the delay is like for you guys. I'm like kind of have my stream open. I kind of don't because I don't want you guys to be able to hear it. Um, I'm chewing gum right now, so I'm sorry if you can like hear that. That's kind of gross. Might be. Yeah. So, let's talk. Um, if you have a question, put it in the chat. I do not mind. Um, so, but I just kind of wanted the yap, I guess. Um, so let's talk about what do we want to talk about first? Um, we can't hear you chewing. At least I can't. Brilliant, brilliant. Um, it's watermelon flavored gum. If anybody's curious. What do we want to talk about first? Um, okay, let's talk about what I've been up to. I recently just finished my first year of college. Um, so Monica, I see your question. I'll get to it in a second. I recently just finished my first year of college. I am majoring in theater. If anybody didn't know that, um, but yeah, so I just finished my first year. I got a concussion on Mother's Day, so I've been recovering from that. I'm pretty good now, but it gave me headaches for a week or two. Um, I'm auditioning for a show in 2 weeks. It is the musical Between the Lines. I'm really excited. I recently got really into Star Kid. Um, yeah, it's been a lot. um, I recently got really into Star Kid, and we could talk about that later. And I've also been cosplaying, going to conventions, seeing shows. I saw 9 shows in May, which was crazy. But yeah, so and we're continuing. I booked my first acting job, so that's where I've been on weekends. I do murder mystery dinners, which is so fun. Um, yeah, so that's what I've been up to. Um, Monica, I'm gonna answer your question real fast. So, how do I feel about the retirement announcement? Um, I mean, it's sad, like, because Random Encounters got me through high school. Um, Dude, they're awesome. I've been a fan for years. You're a Star Kid fan? Oh, we're yapping about this later. We're yapping about this later. Yeah. Um, so retirement announcement. Like, because a part of me kind of hoped that because they got me through high school, they'd like get me through college, and I'd like watch them and kind of have that. And even when I started college, I'm on Patreon. I'm very open about the fact that I like am subscribed to their Patreon stuff. But the first letter that I got after college, like after I started college, um, I think it was Gwen, but Gwen had written a special note on my envelope that said something along the lines of like, "We can't wait to see what you do. I hope you're having the best time at college." And so I don't know, like, oh, I'm gonna get sappy, but like, I know they're like, I don't want to be like they're not my friends, but like, because I don't want to have like that parasocial relationship where like, oh, we're best friends, but like they're have been so kind and they've made such an impact on my life. So it's kind of sad to see it going away, I guess. Like not fully. Um yeah, obviously I have a plan to invite them to um something very important for me that's going to happen in the next couple years. It's not I'm not engaged or married, and it's not my graduation either. It's a let me put that out there. Um, but I have plans to invite AJ and Gwen to a very important kind of like event that's going to be happening for me. So that will be something that will happen 2 3 years time that I hope that we can arrange because I think that'd be really cool. Um, I haven't told them about that yet because I haven't gotten the confirmation that that event's happening. So you guys are like low key the first to hear it. um, yeah, I hope my mic doesn't peak. I'm seeing it go in the red. Um, but it went in the red once. I think it was when I was like, "It's not my wedding." Um, you're semi close with them. You sent AJ so many emails back then, bro. I sent so many emails to random encounters. It should have been a crime. Like that was kind of insane. And like I say that, but they never seemed to mind. They actually always responded. They were always looking forward to it. So like, and we don't even know what it is. Yeah, no, you don't even know. Well, I don't want to announce anything before I get confirmation. But like, yeah. But if they don't let me do the thing I want to do, I'll be upsetty spaghetti. Um, but oh, what was I talking about? Shit. Um, do 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 do. Oh, emails. Yeah, but they always like. I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky that um like they weren't like annoyed by it. Plus, you were in a musical, dude. Dude, AJ was talking about like, oh, if you've like been in a project with us, and um like during the birthday stream, like if you've been in a project with us and you want to do a like lyric challenge, like let us know. And I was like, I had a cameo, so I don't think I'd qualify, but I still think it would be so fun to do an art random encounters wiki admin versus random encounters um lyric challenge. I think that'd be really fun. Um I don't know, I thought that'd be funny. You know, if AJ's in chat, I'm kidding. They're not in my chat. What am I even talking about? um but yeah, retirement, it's kind of weird to hear that they're retiring. And like I say this, I need you to keep in full mind. I say this knowing full well that I knew this was coming. I think I've known since 2024 that retirement was going to be pretty damn soon. I saw the numbers, I was studying business, I was studying digital marketing, and I was looking at it and went, this is not working. So eventually they're going to call it quits. Did I think it would be 2027? No. Low key, I thought they'd want to like go for like a really fancy even number and be like, or like, I don't know. I don't want to say they had more fight in them, but I think I like overestimated how long they were going to try and keep at it since 2024. Um, but so like a part of me kind of knew it was coming. Um, Obviously working on the Random Encounters wiki. Um, I do a lot of analysis, so I've been looking at numbers and like doing all that for years. So I think a part of me always knew it was gonna come. Um, Granted, I do think I will cry when it happens, and that will not be a pretty day. But I'm excited to see where they go next. Um, I'm very excited to see where they go next. Um, cause yeah, like I'm excited to see Gwen keep up with Gwen Pink because I think she's mentioned a couple times that she's planning on keeping up with that. And also I just love watching that woman, so I don't know. She like I love watching people do crafty things while I craft. I think it's pretty fun. But yeah, so it's kind of my thoughts where it's like I knew it was coming. It's still kind of sad. I don't think I want to think about it too much because like then I'm gonna get really sad. And nobody wants a really sad CBL. That's really like nobody wants that. Uh, did I miss questions in the chat? What are your thoughts on the Merc and Enos ship for Resident Enos? Bro, ship who you want to ship. As long as it's not, like, problematic, I don't give a damn. I really don't care. And I don't want to say that to be mean, but, like, I literally, like, as long as you're not being, like, here's this child paired with this 80-year-old man, like, I really don't care. As long as it's not a crime. Like, like, keep in mind, I don't ship a lot. I do find fictional characters hot, and we can talk about that if somebody wants to hear about that. But like, I do absolutely find fictional characters hot. And do I think that characters look cute together, like Paul and Emma? Yeah, Paul and Emma from The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals. They deserve to be married, and they are in like two universes, I think. Um, but I don't really like actively engage in the shipping community. Like, it's not my thing. Uh, I honestly saw the retirement. A sad but inevitable. All good things must come to an end. Yeah. What is up, Scratch? Um. Yeah. No. I'm like. Let's see. What else do we want to yap about? Content for the future. Um. Yay. Um. The goal right now is I have a definite video planned for, which is going to sound so strange because since when does CBL ever have a video planned this far in advance? I have a video planned for retirement. For not retirement, not my retirement. That sounded like I'm retiring. For the RE retirement, I have a video planned for that. It's gonna be really short, but I have one planned. Um, you guys don't get to know what that is yet. Um, the goal is going to be doing what am I thinking? The goal is going to be to post the rest of the theories because I know it happened in 2024. I'm still not over it. But just due to a lot of kind of burnout and a whole bunch of other factors, I haven't been able to post those videos because like they're not recorded. I'm dealing with new editing softwares. I get really busy. So that is the hope. Is I have all the scripts written for them. So we're just going to release them as they come and it's going to be before the retirement. That way they're all on YouTube. And then the other thing I want to do is more gaming streams and kind of more like this. Um I want to do more gaming streams. I want to do more chatting streams. I will have like my own room in college next year, so I should be able to stream a bit more as long as I'm not like egregiously loud because I'm still living in like a shared building. Um, that'll be really nice. So hoping for that. Covers. I plan to do more of those. Hello. I'm seeing people pop in chat that are recognized. I'm so happy. I have a whole 7 people in my chat right now. Guys, if we get the double digits, I'll like eat a hat. Like I genuinely I never get the double digits on my stream. Um but yeah, I'm gonna do more covers. Um Specifically one I have planned is Not Your Seed from the guy who didn't like musicals. I also want to do a couple. Here is my really dumb goal that I want to reach at some point in my life. Um, I want to either be a part of or organize a cover for every single Random Encounters musical. And I know that sounds insane. And low key, for duplicates like the Singachu and the Pikachu song or Needle Mouse remastered and Needle Mouse, I'm literally going to do their newer versions and call it a day. But I really want to do like covers or be a part of a cover for like every single one. Are you wanting to do more covers? Yes, Monica. That's what we're yapping about. I'm kidding. That sounded really mean, but that chat came up right as I went on like my tirade of like every single Random Encounters musical I want to cover, um, which is like kind of a hell of a goal, low key. Dude, if only I had a decent mic. But we'll chat. We'll chat, Monica. I might be able to arrange something. Um, but so right now I'm gonna make a list. Oh my god, CBL's gonna make a list. Crazy. If only I could sing, I'd so join you on your crazy adventure. Genuinely speaking, if you do a Web of Eyes ones, please let me be Ghost Trap. Done. Done. Um, so the goal. I remember you said you wanted to cover every single RA musical. Secret won the Battle Royale. I wanted to do it anyways, but especially Secret. Are you going to post more to your Wattpad eventually? No, no. That Wattpad is deceased. I don't type on that ever anymore. I don't. No. No. I think. I think that's. No. I shouldn't laugh. Because, like, I made the kind of realization a few months ago that like people like actually really liked my fanfics, and because I still get notifications about some of my fanfics. I'm like, oh, some people might actually like want me back. Um, but I don't know. I'm just not in the fanfic game anymore. My friend's trying to get me into it. I'm not really into it. Um, yeah. Um, General statement. Here, we can make this statement because I was gonna do this anyways. Um, for covers, if you even if you don't have a decent mic, you don't think you can sing, I want to kind of make this last year something fun, right? For the fans. So, in general, if you want to do a cover with me, DM me on Discord. We'll figure something out. I will say this right now. There is an Amanda the Adventurer in the works, and I hate to be like dibs, but I don't want to do multiple covers of the same song. So like who at first come first serve. If you want to do a cover with me, DM me. We will figure it out. We'll figure it out. If you upload the YouTube, we'll figure out whose channel it goes on. We can do one of those collaborative thingies. Um, but yeah, so sick, bruh. Um, I'm gonna make a spreadsheet. I'm gonna literally do like the freaking like copy and paste Neff's spreadsheet and put in names for everybody. And so the biggest issue is gonna be Cuphead. So oof. Somebody was organizing a Cuphead cover, and apparently it went like it let off steam. Like they are kind of at a standstill with it. So I don't know. Um, but yeah. So I want to do something special for Ari, and one of those things is getting people from the community to do covers, to do things that shows that random encounters did impact them in some way, because I am very open about this. If and when you do Phasmo, I call Nate. Okay, cool. Um, Nate wants to battle or Nate Morse? Hmm. Because if it's Nate wants to battle, I kind of wanted to do that one. I can't even lie. I kind of want to be the ghost. Um, I'll do AJ if you do Phasmo. I can get you in on something else, Scratch. Trust. Trust. Um, but that's kind of one of the things I want to do because for some damn reason, um, I guess I'm kind of a public figure in the random encounters community. That really confused me when I joined the birthday stream and people in chat were like, CBL! I was like, hello? But yeah, so kind of we're gonna do some random encounters covers. I'm gonna do probably a ton of solo covers. Um, Dude, you're infamous. I know, it's crazy. I'm it confused me at first, but I think I've kind of shocks me a little bit. I'm gonna speed up the productions of Final Nights on 2 on Monday, aiming to get most of it out by retirement. Oh yeah, that's the project you're working on. Um, Scratch, what DM me on the Discord that you're using right now. Um, we'll chat about covers and a couple of things about Final Nights because I have some stuff. Um, so DM me and then after stream, I'll let you know. Um, let's see. I'll announce this too. In a little over 2 hours, 6 p.m. EST, we will be doing Gartic Phone in the Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, go into the description of my most recent video and go join because it's not in the description of this stream, I fear. And I don't have a command bot that'll post it in chat because I'm, I don't want to say lazy. I don't know how to do the fancy streamer stuff. Um, do we, do we want, okay, I'm gonna let you choose, I'm gonna let chat choose a couple songs that they think I should cover and I'll see what I can do as well. Not Your Seed from the guy who didn't like musicals is on the list. It is gonna be soon. I think I just have to record it. Yes, we'll be there. Awesome. Um, join the server. Yes, please. I need it to be more active. I fear. Um, I won't be able to make that one, but he'll have fun. Oh, that sucks. But honestly, we're gonna try and do some more community nights. Um, I can't commit to once a week, but like every so often. But yeah, so I'll be making a spreadsheet for songs people want to cover, songs I want to cover. Um, I need to get my stuff done for the Amanda the Adventure cover. Work sucks. Don't I know it, girl? I got 2 shifts tomorrow at 2 different jobs. The Cards Don't Lie. The Cards Don't Lie is like so far up on my list right now. I love that song. I think the unfortunate thing is like as the channel is hello. I think the unfortunate thing is as the channel is dwindling, I have not been listening to Ari as much as like a diehard fan would be. Um, I think it's been kind of obvious considering the fact that the last couple times I've posted like my Spotify raps and things like that, Ari has been like nowhere to be found. CBL, didn't we plan it like another cover for when I come back full time? Yes, question mark. We'll talk. We'll talk. Text me. We'll talk. Um, but um, shoot, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I heard it. Um, so like it took me like I did not listen until it to Mega Man until last week. Gonna be honest, I don't even think I liked that song very much. I know it's blasphemy. You can you can listen to stream and study at the same time. Multitasking. There's nothing on the screen for you to see. Um, but yeah. So yeah, that's kind of my plans for right now. Um, do we want to yap about fun things for like I don't know. I got like no, I can't multitask. Your words will distract me from the words I'm reading. Then go study. I don't always like the songs they do, but I still try to be there for premieres and whatnot when I can. That's very really fair. Low key, like I'm pretty sure the week they released Mega Man, I almost said Pac Man, and then I almost said Mega Mind. I'm pretty sure I was like still low key recovering from my concussion, so I like low key forgot to watch it. Well, I liked the Mega Man musical. And that's very fair. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I just wasn't the biggest fan of it. Um, do we have any questions in the chat? I'm down to talk about anything as long as it's not too personal, low key. Um, yeah. I don't know. This is like my first stream back, so I'm kind of like trying to get used to the vibe of like talking to my computer and then looking at chat and being like, now I have to wait 30 seconds to go see if they want something to yap about. Um, I'm kind of obviously I have been super busy recently. With a bunch of stuff. That's why I haven't been streaming as much. Um, I also I don't know. I'm trying to give myself a bit more personal time than I had been giving myself. So yeah. And for someone, and not having someone answer verbally, that would be weird. It's so weird. Um, what type of animation style would you recommend for a beginner animator? I haven't started learning animation yet, but I'm curious. I don't animate. Um, I don't think I'm the right person to give advice on that. Okay, because here I'll explain. Obviously, my little avatar blinks and talks, right? Um, but that was literally me going into my like little PNG tuber program and making a blinking and a mouth open and calling it a day. So I don't really animate. Um, Little Miss 20 plus jobs. Monica, but yeah, no, it's been weird. I'll be right back. You guys can come and go as you please. I'm expecting my view count to drop in a few minutes because Shovel Werewolf is starting its premiere at 4. Um, Another thing that I haven't been keeping up with is the Shovel Werewolf. I feel really bad saying that, but I don't think the Shovel Werewolf was ever for me. And like, obviously, I run the Shovel Werewolf wiki, so yeah, I need to get back on that. Um, I really do need to get back on the Shovel Werewolf wiki. Oh no, I I was waiting to make some pages because I was gonna get some help with kind of making the pages look pretty, like we do on the Random Encounters wiki. Okay. Um, Today's the season finale. Shit, I really have been behind. Um, I have not watched spoilers for Shovel Werewolf episode something. Um, I have not watched since they revealed Numerique was an alien. Not that I didn't like that reveal. I just haven't watched it since then. Loki, the whole admin team could give the Shovel Grove Wiki some touch ups. Yeah, the hope right now is that um Lance is gonna help me out with a couple things. With kind of I don't know how to do the programming that they did, so it's gonna be fixed up. Technically, I'm not the creator of the Shovel Grove Wiki. Um, but I um this isn't me like trying to start drama at all. Because I think their username is Frosting Saber. Frosting Saber started the wiki before I got the chance to. But because I had been wanting to do that for a long time, and I think I had mentioned it once or twice, I asked them, I was like, hey, can I get like administrator, or like can I like be like a co-owner on that, because I do really like want to work on that. And then I did some touch-ups. I made the like front title page look a bit prettier, but I haven't done much since then because obviously I got like, but yeah, because obviously like I was doing some of that stuff on like while I was in my spring semester of college. Um, and that was a lot. Um, yeah. So I've been working on a couple of things like that. You guys are more than welcome to, if you know how to do that stuff, you guys are more than welcome to work on that wiki. Um, I do not need me to start a page. Like, but yeah. So obviously, this is me not trying to start drama. This is just saying where I've been with that wiki project. And do not talk bad about them in the chat. You might be their friend, you might not be. That's okay. Um, let's see. What else am I working on? Oh, I can talk about this. I am currently, it is in my playlist, I think videos I'm in. I think that's the playlist on this channel, that I have been doing a voice acting project as Vanessa in FNAF Reluctant Memories. Um, I admittedly have been a little delayed in getting recordings back because I got so busy because I had a concussion, like there was a lot going on. And so the next episode should be releasing soon. I'm doing some pickups after this stream. Some voice pickups um for that project. Um but you can find the first episode in that playlist, or if it's not there, it'll be added soon. Oh, is that the VA work you were mentioned in your status? Yes, it is. I felt really bad because they messaged me being like, "Hey, you have like 8 more lines to record," and I was kind of a dumbass and forgot about them until they were like, "Hey, we're hoping to release this kind of soon. Can you do that?" And I was like, "Shit!" So, Reluctant Memories. It's in my shows I'm in. Whoa, videos I'm in playlist. I can check that right now. Um, Yeah, videos I'm in. It's the night one under Jack's toy with Music Inc. Um, um, yeah. But I am Vanessa in that project, and we're doing 5 or 6 episodes. I'm forgetting. Um, so that's been pretty cool to work on. Um, I'm the first to admit that I have not been up to par in getting my recordings in, and it's just because I've had so much going on. If you know me personally, you know that sometimes my life gets really hectic. Um, Also as a factor as to why I haven't been streaming or making content. So, um, I'm going to say this right now. I, due to the fact that I've also gotten an increase in physical commissions, am no longer taking voice acting work unless you are like two people. So please don't ask me to voice act in your thing right now. I'll let you know when I'm taking that back up. Um, yeah. So sorry if somebody wanted to hire me. Um, Actually, I have a voice acting question. How do you get yourself out there? Because I have this one project I'm not allowed to talk about, but after that, I have nothing, to be honest. This is the first thing I've done. Genuinely, okay, I can't talk too much about this because obviously I don't think my name is like out there. You know what I mean? Talking to people, number one, great, fantastic. I know people that use Casting Call Club and just send in auditions, and that's when you're acting, your job is sending auditions. Then the fun part is getting in the role. So, um, yeah. So just keep sending auditions, keep talking to people, keep networking with people. Once you get like kind of a footing, it'll help. But definitely just keep doing projects. Now, the difference between do as I say, not as I do, or like do as I say, not as I do. Make sure what you're doing is worth it. I um and this has never been somebody I have worked with publicly. However, I was going to accept a voice acting position and I um I don't think this project ever came out. Like it went off the rails. And this was never, once again, never somebody I worked with publicly. Everybody that has released a video with me that I have collaborated with has been amazing. So this person started contacting me, asking me, um, they'd give me the script and then ask for the lines that night. Or they'd give me unfair deadlines, or they'd expect me to do something that I wasn't comfortable doing. And it was never anything that was like pressuring, but it was something that I was never comfortable voicing a character that was going through that, and they wouldn't tell me what it was until we got the script. And I was like, um, so make sure the people you're working with, it's worth your time and it's worth your effort. Because I would hate for you or anybody else to be in a position where you're working with people that are making you uncomfortable, or that you go into that and you're like, this is the worst thing I could have done. Why did I accept this role? Because I am I am the like big proponent. Everybody knows I am die hard looking to be in a musical. Like I would love to do one. If I went to a casting director and they told me, you're going to be on Broadway, all you have to do is play this like do something that's against my beliefs, do something on stage that I'm not comfortable with. Say for example, like they wanted me to dress up as a different race, immediately would decline. Like I will never portray myself in a way that is harmful to somebody else, even if that means sacrificing my dream. That's it. That's it. Bare minimum, in my opinion. If I have to sacrifice my dream because that's gonna make somebody hurt, fine. Like I do what I do because it helps make people feel seen. So yeah, like I'm gonna take a swig of my aqua. Um, Speaking of like on a lighter note though, speaking of weird and wacky things, I don't know how many people in this chat are Star Kid fans besides Monica, because apparently Monica is a Star Kid fan. I didn't know that, although I probably should have. Um, I started watching Nightmare Time, and that is an acid trip. Oh my god. Um, I just finished. Which one did I do? Or did I listen to? Um, I just listened to Perky's Buds. Perky's Buds was the most recent episode Ember Time I just listened to. The next one's Abstinence Camp. And then I think after that is Daddy and Killer Track. And I'm excited for those because Miss Holloway comes back. I know that. I love Miss Holloway. Um, if Holloway has no fans, I'm dead. Um, oh, and then Hey Melissa. I have to listen to Hey Melissa. I'm not excited to listen to Hey Melissa because apparently I'm not going to like that one. Um, but um, and then obviously I've been listening to Hatchetfield, their Hatchetfield saga. That's been a lot of fun. Damn, all our Hatchetfield conversations and you don't even mention me as a Star Kid fan. I'm so sorry. That's like actually a crime. Angel, I'm so sorry. That was actually like so like that's upsetting for me. I'm so sorry. What the hell? I need to listen to Hey Melissa, not Enos told me to watch it so long ago. I am working on another voice acting thing, and the people on that project, um, told me they were like, Nightmare Time, and I was like, oh, Nightmare Time. Um, so yeah. Um, no, it's okay. I was kidding. Please don't feel bad. But I do feel bad. What are you gonna do about it? Um, I can get. You guys want a very quick lives ranking, except I don't have a tier. You know what? I wonder. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see if I can get a tier list working. Bro, it's too many VA projects. I literally just dropped out of a couple because I got too busy. I can't even lie. Let's see if I can get like a Nightmare Time, like the Tier Master thing. Let's see if I can find one of those. Tier Master? Is that what it's called? No. Tier List Maker Nightmare Time. Ooh, there is one. Oh, there is one. Who's your favorite Resident Enos character? Mark. Um, okay. Um, let's see if I can get this on here. Um, add. Browser. Okay. Cancel. I don't like that. Then we're gonna. Okay, I hope I didn't just like destroy my stream. Favorite FNAF character, and then favorite FNAF the musical character. Favorite FNAF character, Vanny. No, Henry Emily. I lied. Henry Emily is my favorite FNAF character. Favorite FNAF the musical character, Circus Baby. Let's see if I can get this display capture maybe. Okay. How do I get just a not media source, not game catcher? Why can't I get just like ooh, maybe I can do this. Um We're trying to figure this out. I'm sorry. I'm like, and I'm too committed to the bit. Display capture. Okay. Select a window to capture. Primary monitor. No. Um, I'm trying to get just a specific window on my browser to pop up. Um, that way we can do like a little tier list thing. Hmm. Oh, duh. Window capture. That would make sense. Okay. It's popping up on my preview and not my program. Why won't it pop up on the program? Hmm. Huh. Guys, I'm such a good streamer. I'm such a good streamer, guys. Hmm. Oh, did I do it? I just got back from the Shovel World premiere. What did I miss? We're about to do a ranking of Nightmare Time if I can get it to work. I did it. It finally popped up on my screen. We're gonna. There we go. Bam. Huzzah. I'm so good at this, guys. Have you seen the updated designs for the Aria Ghost of My Little Pony characters I made recently? No offense. I haven't been checking the Discord, so I haven't. Um, my B, guys. Um, let's see if I can get this. There we go. Whoa. Buttons. They work. It's magical. Okay. Welcome back, Monica. We're about to do a ranking of Nightmare Time live on stream because I finally got everything to work. Um, cool. Let's do this in order. Um, we go. So we have our rankings are I go completely apeshit. It's free mental real estate. It's an emotional roller coaster, and I'm vomiting profusely. A bit of la di da da, and I genuinely feel like I'm in danger. Hello. Um, so this is gonna be from like best to worst, and I'm gonna put whatever we're talking about in an emotional roller coaster while I yap about it. So, the Hatchetfield Ape Man. I'm gonna give a quick synopsis while I do these as well. Hatchetfield Ape Man. And I gotta get ready for work. Have a great night. Bye bye. Have a great time at work. We're gonna do this and then probably end stream because I'm invested now. So the Hatchetfield Ape Man. Essentially, there's this woman and she's like British and rich, and she has decided that when she was younger, she didn't decide this, but when she was younger, she says she was saved by an ape man in the woods who like saved her life, and she spent like all of her fortune trying to find this thing. So two of the characters that we're familiar with, Professor Higgins and Ted, team up to try and trick her so they can get her fortune. And so um this one lives rent free in my head. Sounds good, Monica. Have a great night. This one lives rent free in my head. First episode I watched, I ranked it like, um, I ranked it really high up and people got really mad. I have to be the only fan of the Hatchfield Ape Man, but I don't think I go ape shit over it. I don't. Um, we're gonna do this right now. Um, Abstinence Camp, Daddy, Killer Track, Yellow Jacket. I haven't seen those. So they're gonna be at the bottom of the list right now. Um, which one's next? Watch a World. Um, Watch a World? Okay, synopsis for Watch a World. Bill and his daughter Alice, they go to an amusement park called Watch a World. Alice is really not into it. Bill's trying to do the best for his daughter. They end up kind of going insane and trying to kill each other. There's more to that plot than there is. Than I said that. Imagine not going ape shit for the ape man. Okay. Um, Watcher World is going in. It's an emotional roller coaster, and I'm vomiting profusely. Um, I think about it quite frequently. Um, I think it was a really good episode, but I don't think it was better than the Hatchetfield Ape Man, in my opinion. Because also, like, Hatchetfield Ape Man had Angela from Smosh, so, like, I'm biased. Um, Forever and Always goes top tier. Um, Forever and Always, top tier for me. I love Paul and Emma. I think the plot was really good. I think it was goofy. I think it was done really well. Um, I really liked going into that episode blind, seeing Emma, and then looking at the two married couple and looking at Emma, who goes, "Why are people telling us we're married?" I thought that was awesome. Um, Great episode by far. Also, seeing Lauren play herself twice in the same Zoom camera, really fucking funny. Um, Time Bastard is going a bit of la di da da. I didn't like Time Bastard. That's a hot take. I know. Didn't like it. I don't know what to say about it, to be honest with you. Um, I I think time travel plots are overrated. I have been told I need to rewatch Time Bastard so I can get a better opinion on it. That remains to be seen. Um, I will say, Jeff Blim playing Tanoi Caraxis, pretty fucking funny. But that's the only thing taking it out if I genuinely feel like I'm in danger. Um, Jane Zakar, I genuinely feel like I'm in danger. The only reason I'm not a fan of Time Bastard is because it makes me sad and I hate that it's canon. There's a universe where it's not canon. Just think like that. The song is a banger though. I am going to be the first to admit I have not been listening to the Nightmare Time songs because I'm trying to get through the episodes really fast. Um, Jane Zakar did not like this episode. And this is really sad for me because I love Becky Barnes and I love Tom and I love their relationship. But Jane Zakar was just like, I don't know. And like, I just don't think I like Jane very much. Like, she's like not, um, no, listen to the Time Bastard song. I love it. Doesn't Mariah sing that one? I think it came up on my playlist once while I was in the car. Um, but hated Jane Zakar. I don't like it. I just don't think I like Jane as a character. And also, like, her being a car wasn't the biggest fan of. Like, the plot, for what it is, made sense, right? You know, she died. She died in a car accident. Now she's in the car. Fantastic. Fine. I just don't think I liked the plot other than that. Like, it just fell flat for me. Um, Witch in the Web, I go completely ape ship. I think her name is Kim, the one who plays Becky played Becky in Black Friday. Yes, Kim Whalen, that woman is so fine. Anyway, Witch in the Web, another I go completely ape shit S tier. Like, I love Miss Holloway and Duke. I think they're fantastic characters. I have loved Hannah's character for so since I saw Black Friday. I generally like the Foster family, so I really was excited to see them again. By the way, what time did you say we're doing Gartic Phone? 6 p.m. EST, so an hour and 35 minutes from now. Um, so Miss Holloway, fantastic. I loved getting some backstory between Miss Holloway and Wilbur. I thought that was really good. Liked the implication that Wilbur taking Holloway's jean jacket after a specific event implies for Black Friday. I like that a lot. Generally, S tier. Just loved it a lot. Uh, Honey Queen. I'll put it in its free mental real estate. I did not think I was gonna like that episode as much as I did because I'm the first to admit I was a Linda hater. This episode did change that. I was a Linda hater. Did not like Linda in Black Friday. Did not like Linda for at least an hour into this episode. And then we got to the last 20 minutes and I was like, oh, go Linda. Go girl. Um, I joked with one of my friends that I think in an alternate reality, what I have gone through probably would have turned me into Linda. Um, um, so in an alternate universe, I think I might just be Linda, which I guess would be cool because then I'd be rich. But honestly really liked that plot, especially because we get some more Lords in Black, which I love the Lords in Black. I love them. Um, and then finally, Perky's Buds. It's free mental real estate, and the only thing keeping it higher than Watcher World is the fact that the birds got high, and it's the fact that Joey Richter plays a really good bird. Like, hello, October Flute Player. I think I like know you from somewhere, and I'm like blanking on where, and I'm so sorry. But hello, um, but the only thing keeping Perky's Buds above Watcher World is the fact that Joey Richter just plays a damn good bird. Like, like I can't explain it. But like, what was the bird's name? Ezekiel? I don't know. That was just really funny to me. And also, we got more Emma Perkins. Love Emma Perkins. So, honestly, good times all around. Um, if I had to rearrange, this would like if I had to rearrange like which order these are going in, this would probably be my order. Um, Honey Queen and Watcher World might change up, but Time Bastard still pretty low for right now. I'll have to give it a rewatch, but nothing's worse than Jane Zakar right now. Um, I've been told that I'll probably like Abstinence Camp, Daddy, and Killer Track. Have not heard anything about Yellow Jacket, but the thumbnail does creep me the fuck out. Um, but yeah, so fun times. Um, but there's my totally correct Hatchetfield 8 man in third tier list. Um, somebody's gonna see this online and somebody's gonna get really mad that I put Time Bastard that low. But other than that, there's my definitive list right now. I want to do a stream at some point where I yap about Hatchetfield. I think that'd be really. I think it would be a really fun stream to just info dump about Hatchetfield. Maybe I do that for FNAF the Musical too. Maybe I do some info dumping streams where I just like keep yapping and then people that have questions can ask me the questions. Do you have any Resident Enos theories? No. I have not thought about Resident Enos in I think 3 years. Gonna keep it real with you. That never really like piqued my interest as much as some people I think hoped. Um Hey, Discord community Nightmare Time watch party? Oh god. Um we'd have to figure out what episode and what triggers to avoid for people. But honestly, I'm down to do a listening party for Nightmare Time or a watch party of a Hatchetfield musical. Or maybe I subject you all to the wonders that is Workin' Boys, a brand new musical by Professor Hitchens. Um Maybe I subject y'all to Working Boys. But so I think that's gonna be it for today. Unless anybody, I'm gonna stick around for a few minutes just in case somebody has more questions. Thank you to everybody who came by today. That was really peak. I know this stream was very unexpected, but I kind of wanted to like yap while I had some time. Yes, okay, we'll watch Workin' Boys at some point. Workin' Boys watch, let's do it. Let's do it. We'll figure it out. Once again, if you are not in my Discord, it is my link I think is in my like info or like my about me section for the Discord. Join it. We're playing Gartic Phone tonight in an hour and a half. I paid to watch that shit before it came out on YouTube. No offense, I would never have paid for Workin' Boys. Nice to see you, Solo. Hi, I was barely here. Alex, what is up, my guy? What is up? One of my OGs. I say that all of you guys are like my OGs, but Alex knew me before I was CBL, so like, pretty damn cool. But yeah, so join the Discord. We're playing Gartic Phone in about an hour and a half. We tend to be pretty friendly. We do cosplay, theater, art, writing. We have a whole bunch of stuff. We have a whole fandom section for you to get into. Granted, most of them are my fandoms, but if you have a fandom you want to see, you can absolutely recommend it. Girl, I have no regret in paying for Workin' Boys. I hate Workin' Boys. I don't like Professor Hitchens as a character. I don't think Jeff Blim did a good job playing that character, but that is a hot take for another day. Because I love Jeff Blim. Listen. You cannot tell me I don't love Jeff Blim because I am down bad for John McNamara. General John McNamara can infect me any time of the day he wants. But, anyways, Raymond Karras is retiring. Retiring. I don't know if you've heard. This is what started the stream. When I stopped stream, go back. I literally talked about the retirement for I think like 20 minutes. That was how we started to stream because I wanted to talk about it. I've got some stuff planned regarding to retirement. But yeah, so come join the Discord. Follow me on social media. I have a Tumblr. I have a Instagram that's under CBL Cosplays now. Not it's CBL.cosplays, not CBL Official 16 anymore. Um, but other than that, today was a fairly successful stream. I hope to stream again soon. It depends on all the time I've got because Miss 1000 Jobs over here. Crazy, crazy, craziness. I don't know when I'm going to have time. I just had some time the day before I had to do some voice acting work. So, as always, thank you so much for coming by. I will see y'all later. I will see y'all in the Discord. And if you want to message me about a cover that I mentioned earlier, message me. We'll figure something out. And as always, let me get my streaming up. And as always, let your theories fly. See you later.